Hello, everyone. This is Mr. Nobody coming at you with another selection from Making Nobody Happy. And the topic today is, does God want you to change the world? And here's what I have to say on that subject. I'm not sure that God is looking for people who want to remake the world in his image. It's easy to find people who want to remake the world in the image of their God. It's been the source of much tyranny and hypocrisy, as you see in the Minor Prophets. God is looking for people to remake themselves in his image, which is a much harder demand. It's easy to wield the sword of righteousness against the world, very hard to wield it against yourself and bring your own life into alignment with God's goodness. People who have been changed will change the world because the world is us, and us is the thing we have control and have authority over. Now, that might seem like a fine semantic point, but Christianity and Judaism's biggest historical failing has always been the corruption of their message, losing it in the performative, social, religious, or political externalizations, a system of righteousness instead of a heart of righteousness. Inquisitors and conquistadors were very good at answering the call to remake the world, and very bad at remaking themselves. The whole lesson of the Old Testament, including the Minor Prophets, is that ultimately you can't make people good with the law or embody God's will in the form of a political state. Because even the Mosaic law, even the chosen state of Israel, couldn't bear the image of God. Only individual people can. The heart of the gospel is personal salvation and transformation. Everything else proceeds from that foundation. That doesn't mean that the world stays the same. It's a simple question of putting the horse in front of the cart. You can't change the world if you won't be changed yourself. You may even make it worse if that's your first priority. It's so easy to get lost in externalizing sin and righteousness in a system. There aren't any verses where God says, I want you to remake the world in my image. But there are many about how God wants to remake you in his image. That's all for today. Thanks.